Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Simpsons Hit and Run. I'm VerticalSandwich and I will be your host on a tour of Springfield. Well, not really. We're actually, we got one race left to do. So we're taking care of that right now. And, it's our whatever race. It's the Ralph Wiggum race. So.
Little Ralphie Wiggum.
Little Ralphie Wiggum.
Candy makes me happy.
Candy makes him happy and tired.
So, what are you doing here?
Two ugly monsters named Patty and Selma say you have to race.
Oh, wow. And we don't have to race. Actually, you can complete the whole game without ever racing. Well, not without ever racing, but without ever doing these races. They're completely optional. I mean, we're doing them because we can. Yeah, we're doing them because it makes more videos for me to blah 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 during. No, we're doing them because we want to see everything in the game. Actually, especially, really, I like the vehicles. So, oh, anyway, yeah, we'll be starting a checkpoint race now.
6, 12, 1.
So yeah, so Ralph doesn't know numbers.
Nice girls, finish fast.
Oh, I thought she was laughing at what Ralph said, but it's just her kind of pat phrase for that. Well, we're gonna pick up some space on that.
I hope this isn't
that shortcut. So, this stupid car we're racing,
shouldn't enjoy that.
I believe is the bonus car for next level. But you know, you just have to you can keep up with it. It's not, you know, this took me less tries than some other stuff in the game anyway. But, you know, use the shortcuts to your advantage. If you don't know the shortcuts in this level already, well then, eek. I don't know what else to tell you, but, you know, we're ahead of it now, so.
A lot of people have pools.
You kinda gotta hit this one. This is really the killer. If you miss this one, you're gonna lose this race. Because you gotta be ahead of this thing going into these tunnels. Because the race doesn't, and you might want to think about avoiding this part in the middle. I mean, you can hit it, but you gotta hit it just right, otherwise that'll happen.
I'm not very good at this.
It's a horrible game. Anyway, we lucked out on that one.
Good work, Marjorie.
So there we go.
You're finally turning your life around.
So that's our third race.
Marge in charge.
And now we get the clown car. Which is cool, because it's a clown car. But the downside of that is now we don't have a lot else to do, except buy our last vehicle and our story missions. So, I am actually probably going to grind for coins a bit. So, because we're almost there, we're 283. So, we can, you know, we can run around and hit some Krusty glass. Krusty glass gives us 5 coins a time, but the problem with grinding for coins is everything you hit gets you closer to a hit and run. If you get a hit and run, you lose 50 coins. We have to get 350 coins for our car, so I'll be cutting out the majority of the coin grinding, but I'll show you the purchase or whatever, so that you see I actually did it, I guess.
I hope there's not much more.
So yeah, so we'll be doing that.
Hoop-de-wig off the road.
Yeah, hoop-de-wig off the road. And this is how exciting coin grinding is going to be, like, the whole thing. It'll just be me running through the stupid glass, and then, like, you know, if I get high enough, just sitting around and waiting for the wanted level to go down or whatever. And alright, we're at 351, so now we can go find Gil and buy our last car. This is probably going to be more of a problem in the upper levels too, when things are really expensive. So, ugh, it won't let me. Come on, I don't want to get in my car. I want to talk to Gil. Won't let me do it. I'm too. Oh, there we go.
Gotta help old Gil out.
There we go. Krusty's Limo. Ugh. All right, good. So now we got everything in this stupid level, except our story missions. So guess what we're doing next? So, Krusty's Limo actually has really good stats. But, I really like the curator, so.
Hook me up with some wheels, man.
Hey, hook me up with some wheels, man. Yeah, it's funny, listen to Marge talk like that. Alright, onward.
What's the big idea?
What's the big idea? Why are you trying to drive around and do race stuff in this racing game? Alright.
Oh, that looking.
So the next mission is called Wolves Stole My Pills.
I hope I don't have to pay for
I don't
that.
remember what show that's from. I mean, I know it's from The Simpsons, but I don't know what episode it's from. Basically what'll happen
Send the
is,
bill to Homer.
we'll talk to Grandpa. We'll have to go get his prescription meds, and Nelson stole them. And so we'll have to go to the school
Oh, I just had that
and
pain
talk to
today.
Nelson, and he'll tell us that he traded them for Playboys. That seriously is the mission. No. And then we have to chase around a car and pick them up, and then bring them back. And actually, if we do all that
Grandpa,
right,
do you know anything
it
about
should kick
crop
off a movie.
circles?
What?
So,
Huh?
we haven't
I
had a
can't tell you
movie in a
about
long
crop
time.
circles right now. Those lousy renegades stole my pills. Without my ag relief, I'll start fighting nurses. You don't need the lawsuit. You darn ricket and crop circles and
That is actually how my father talks sometimes.
dear.
It really is. Not the whole biting nurses thing, but like the racka schmack. It's like he makes up words. He just like will make up words. He'll sing songs
I'll
of
do
made
my
up words.
best.
And it's not something wrong with his head. He's been doing that as long as I've known him. So in case anybody cares about how crazy my father is. So yeah, there's really some split-second timing you got to do here to get to the school, in the amount of time they give you, and
Cautiously, wildly
doing that
accelerate.
is not going to help us, because obviously the school's right over here. You want to hit this ramp though, because oh my god, I can't believe that unlocked. Ugh, we couldn't have cut that closer.
Okay, Marge, stick to the plan.
All right, so anyways, we go talk to Nelson, and then it'll tell us to go find
How could you
the
afford
sedan
to
that's in
steal
front
an
of the
old
school,
man's
which I find really
medication?
funny.
You give it back right now.
Oh, we traded it to some dudes in a black car for these play dudes?
Yeah,
Check it out,
play
man.
dudes.
This one's got an interview with the guy who invented the wah-wah
The
pedal.
guy who invented the wah-wah pedal. I should have looked that up. I should have looked that up so I could tell you who invented the wah-wah pedal. Anyway. So onward. Like I said, it tells us to go find the black sedan that's in front of the school. Like, why would we have to find it? We know where it is. It's in front of the school. Here it is. This one's a little tricky because, like, this one's it's just a drop and pick up mission, just like every other drop and pick up mission. But you get down here and he turns around and goes back the other way. See? He just turned around. And I hit him head on because it slows him down. It works for me. You might want to do the same thing, I don't know. But he's not gonna actually, I mean, he's not hard to keep up with. You know, you just gotta kind of watch where he's gonna drop him, because he can drop him up inside, and try to take the path he takes, obviously, because I had it once in practice where he dropped him below this bridge, and I went over the bridge, and that ruined me right there. So yeah, just, you know, keep on his butt. What the heck were you thinking? Oh, I was thinking somebody stole an old man's pills. And then this is, you know, we're pretty familiar with the kind of template for these missions now, so like when this is done, we're gonna just have to run back. You know? It almost always ends right up here, so
Tushy. Woo.
oh, he dropped 2 of them. That's awesome. He must have gotten stuck. So now we gotta get back to Grandpa. So no big deal. We got a lot of time to do it too. That's pretty cool. I don't know how much time I got in my practice running. Like, I'm not keeping detailed notes about this stuff. I'm just really playing through and making sure I can do it. And then, you know, and then when I get far enough ahead to make a video or two, I do a play session. You know, so. Alright, oh, and we've got to, okay, so apparently we've got to get away from this black sedan too. You know, might as well keep going the way we're going, since...
Come on.
Oh, this shortcut will do it. Nice!
And I thought I was a slow driver.
Oh, now we got tons of time.
Very nice.
We couldn't have more time. I mean, like, we could get anywhere in 2.5 minutes.
What?
So, alright, so now we just gotta go talk to Grandpa.
Here's your crazy medicine, Grandpa.
Here's your crazy medicine.
Diggity! Sweet, sweet medication! Gimme, gimme, gimme!
Gimme.
Oh,
Yeah,
great.
great.
Now I need something to wake him up.
Now, you have to go to the Quickie Mart for this, and it tells you to drive, but the Quickie Mart's right there. We can see the sign from here. So, just run to the Quickie Mart. I mean, seriously. You don't have to. You don't have to drive. So yeah, you can just run over here and
Having 3 kids really slows you
it's
down.
really, and then you just gotta, you run in
Now
and you
where
grab
do I
caffeine
go?
pills, and then you can just run back to him because nothing's gonna happen. Maybe if you try to drive, it does something to you, but like, I don't know, because I've never tried to drive, because like, why would I drive from one tiny place to another? One tiny place to another? No, from one short distance to another. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. So, and I try to not do things that don't make sense. So there we go. So like, now we'll have a video. So enjoy.
Maybe these will jog your
Maybe I
memory.
can medicate this old person without consequences. This is like the most irresponsible thing ever.
For the last freaking time.
She looks like a
Tell
duck.
me about the
Look at her.
crop
It's like
circles.
Marge Duck.
There I was, surrounded by Tojo and his Nazi henchmen, when one of them, a raccoon as I recall, hits me with a banjo. Now, I never reasoned with a raccoon, let alone a Nazi
Well,
one.
if it was
so
Tojo, it wouldn't have been
What does this
Nazi, it
have
would
to
have
do
been
with the crop
Japanese.
circle?
Not a thing. Where was I? Right. Now, the first time I rode in a water
She looks
car...
like a duck. She looks like a crazy blue-haired duck.
It was so long ago that I'll have to describe it in sepia tone.
Sepia tone.
Well, as I recall, it was sort of a cosmic kind of thing, shaped kind of like a planet with an old-fashioned radio antenna coming off it.
A planet with an antenna?
Huh.
That sounds awfully familiar.
Oh, it's the Buzz Cola symbol.
I think it was at the Quickie Mart. That's it. It was on a bottle
It's
of
soda,
pop.
not pop.
Maybe that
It's
will
not
jog
pop.
Bart's memory.
So anyway, so we're gonna have to cut it off here. But you guys take care and have fun. I'll talk to you guys later.